What if we told you that the price of an item could make you perceive it as more valuable or of higher quality? Intriguing, isn't it? This is the enigma of pricing, a fascinating concept that we're going to unravel today. At the heart of this enigma lies pricing psychology, a concept that plays a vital role in our consumer-oriented society. It's not just about numbers or percentages, it's about the perception and the value we as consumers attach to those numbers. You see, there's an inherent human perception that associates price with quality. When we see an expensive product, our brains tend to perceive it as having superior quality. We naturally assume that a higher price means better materials, superior craftsmanship, or more features. This psychological phenomenon plays a significant role in our buying decisions, influencing us in ways we may not even be aware of. Thus, price isn't just a number, it's a psychological signal that can greatly influence our buying decisions. Ever wondered why some prices end in 0.99 instead of rounding up to the next whole number? This is a strategy known as charm pricing, and it has a profound impact on consumer behavior. Let's take a moment to dive into the world of a retail store. Imagine walking down the aisles, your eyes skimming over the price tags. Suddenly, you spot a shirt priced at $19.99 instead of a neat $20. It's just a penny difference, but it feels like a bargain, doesn't it? That's the power of charm pricing. This technique plays on the concept of perceived savings. We, as consumers, tend to focus on the first number we see. So when we see a price like $19.99, our minds register the price as closer to $19 rather than $20. This psychological trick convinces us that we're getting a great deal even when the actual saving is just a penny. The influence of charm pricing extends beyond our perception. A study conducted by MIT and the University of Chicago found that when a dress was priced at $39, it outsold the same dress priced at $34 or $40. This demonstrates how charm pricing can significantly increase sales. So by simply modifying the price by a few cents, businesses can significantly increase sales. What if you had to choose between a $2,000 laptop and a $1,999 one? Which one would you pick? Let's delve into the fascinating concept of price thresholds and how they shape our buying decisions. Imagine an electronics store. They sell a laptop at a price just under the $2,000 mark. Intriguingly, this seemingly minor difference can significantly influence our perception of the product's cost. This strategy exploits a cognitive bias known as the left digit effect. Our brains are more sensitive to the leftmost digits in a price. Therefore, we perceive a product priced at $1,999 to be substantially cheaper than one tagged at $2,000, even though the difference is merely $1. This powerful psychological trick can dramatically increase sales, demonstrating the substantial influence of price thresholds on our decision-making process. As we can see, crossing certain price thresholds can drastically change our perception of affordability. Why do we often feel more comfortable buying more expensive items when there are cheaper alternatives? Well, it's all about the principles of behavioral economics and how they play a crucial role in pricing strategies. Behavioral economics is the study of psychology as it relates to our economic decision-making processes. It's the reason we'll pay a premium for a brand name product, even when the store brand version is virtually identical. You see, businesses often use pricing to manipulate our perception and decision-making. They understand that we tend to associate higher prices with higher quality. This is known as the price-quality heuristic. It's a mental shortcut we use to make quick decisions, and businesses capitalize on this to justify higher prices. Another example is price anchoring. This is where businesses set a high initial price, or anchor, to make subsequent discounts seem more attractive. It's why we feel like we're getting a bargain when we see a product reduced from $100 to $50, even if the product was never worth $100 in the first place. Then there's the decoy effect. Ever noticed how some items on a menu are priced ridiculously high? That's not a mistake. It's to make the other items appear more reasonably priced in comparison. And these are just a few examples of how behavioral economics influences pricing strategies. Therefore, understanding behavioral economics can give businesses a competitive edge in their pricing strategies. As we've seen, pricing is much more than a monetary value attached to a product or service. It's a psychological tool capable of influencing our perception and decision-making. Charm pricing, with those alluring 99 cents, can make a product seem cheaper than it is. Price thresholds play on our innate desire for bargains, while behavioral economics shapes pricing strategies, nudging consumers towards certain choices. So next time you're shopping, remember, the price isn't just a number, it's a psychological tool that can greatly influence your buying decisions.